Hello, fish. We are reading about the Amazon rainforest, and guess what? There's even a river called the Amazon River with fish, maybe like you. Ready to read about the Amazon forest and the Amazon River? Chapter 3. Yikes! Jack opened his eyes. The air was hot and steamy. "It looks like we landed in some bushes," said Annie. She was peeking out of the treehouse window. Peanut was peeking out of Annie's pocket. Jack peeked out of the treehouse, too. They had landed in a sea of shiny green leaves. Outside there were flowers, bright butterflies, and birds, just as in the book. "That's strange," said Jack. "I wonder why we didn't land in a tree, the way we always do." "I don't know," said Annie, "but let's hurry and find the thing for Morgan, so we can get back home before we meet any big bugs." "Wait, this seems weird," said Jack. "I don't understand why we landed in bushes. I'd better read about this." "Oh, come on," said Annie. "We don't even need the ladder. We can just climb out the window." Annie put Peanut in her pocket. She stuck one leg out the window. "Wait!" Jack grabbed Annie's other leg. He read, "The rainforest is in 3 layers. Thick treetops, often over 150 feet in the air, make up the top layer. This is called the forest canopy. Below the canopy is the understory, then the forest floor." Now, boys and girls, sometimes the books will say there's 4 layers, but sometimes they say 3 just to make it simpler. So, "Get back in here," cried Jack. We're probably more than 150 feet above the ground in the forest canopy." And there they are. See, they thought at first they were close to the ground and that these were bushes, but they're actually in the tree tops. "Yikes," said Annie. She slipped back into the treehouse. "We have to use the ladder," said Jack. He got on his hands and knees. He moved leaves away from the hole in the floor. He looked down. The ladder seemed to fall between the branches of a giant tree, but Jack couldn't see beyond that. "I can't tell what's down there," he said. "Be careful." Jack put the rainforest book in his backpack. Then he stepped onto the rope ladder. He started down. Annie followed with Peanut in her pocket. Jack pushed through the leaves. He came to the understory, which is below the canopy. He looked down at the forest floor. It was very far away. "Oh, man," whispered Jack. This world was completely different from the one above the treetops. Now, you see, because they're down lower, going down into the next layer down. Now that they were out of the sun, it was cooler. It was also damp and very quiet. Jack shivered. It was the spookiest place he had ever seen. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. You see, because they landed in the tops of the trees, but then they began to climb down the ladder. And once you get further down, you're in the shade, and it was cooler and very quiet. And he said it was the spookiest place he had ever seen. Next chapter, millions of them. Ooh, that's going to be good.